Hey beauties, I hope y'all not mad at me, but I am finally back with a new video for y'all. If you would like to get this subtle orangey, brownish, smoky eye, just sit back, relax, and watch. So first, I like to start off with a moisturizer followed by a primer. I use Urban Skin's Active Daily Defense Moisturizer every single day, and I use Marc Jacobs Coconut Primer. I like to brush my eyebrows out with the Anastasia spoolie brush so that I can better see what direction I want to go as far as my eyebrow shape. After it's all shaded in, I like to brush it out so that it's not too harsh and so that the beginning of my brows is not like a straight line. Next, I take LA Girl concealer in creamy beige and a concealer brush to outline my brows. And I also use it to prime my eyes too. Using a stipple brush, I like to blend it all out. I set my eye with a Beige Cosmetics blending brush and Laura Mercier's translucent powder. For today's eyeshadow look, I'm using Morphe's 350 palette. I like to use this light orange shade for my transition shade. And I'm also using the same brush that I used to set my eye. Then I'm going to take the darker orange shade and go a little bit under where I just put the previous shade. Next, I take a light brown shade and put it in the crease only. This is going to make the eye look really pop, especially after I go in with the even darker brown in the crease. Thinking about my shirt, I decided to put a light beige color on the lid. I'm literally just patting the color on my lid until until it looks like how I want it to look. Now I'm taking that first brown shade that I used only in the crease, and I'm gonna again put it in the crease. Now I'm taking that darker brown color that I was talking about, and I'm putting it right over that light brown color. Now that applying all the shadow is done, I like to blend it out lightly with the E.L.F concealer brush. This is literally like the best blending brush ever for shadow. Before I start my eyeliner, I like to brush my lashes down, just so that I can see my lash line more clearer. I line my eyes with E.L.F's black creamy eyeliner and Anastasia Beverly Hills liner brush. I find the most simplest way to do liner is to start from the outside and make your way in, then reverse. At the moment, I only wear Lotus lashes. I'm wearing style 99 and I'm using their brand glue. I decided to go back in with the 4 colors I used on my lid on the lower lash line, followed by some liner on the outsides of my eye. I use Maybelline's Volume Express mascara on my real lashes before I apply the mink ones so that they blend more better. And I also put mascara on my real lashes so that it covers the shadow that might have fell on them. To apply my lashes, I place them on the inner corner of my eye first with an Anastasia Beverly Hills tweezer. Then I place the remaining part of the lash on the outside of my eye. I like to press my lashes and the mink lashes together so that they could come together and, make them look more natural. Using some of that remaining LA Girl concealer, I'm going to outline my wing. This is going to clean it up and make it look more crisp. And of course, I'm going to blend that out too with the same stippling brush from earlier. It's foundation time. Today I decided to use MAC's Pro Longwear Waterproof Foundation in NC45. My face is like way lighter than my body, so I like to match my foundation with my body instead of my face. I apply my foundation with a damp beauty blender. Yo, beauty blenders are major key. For my first concealer, I'm using NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in Custard. Then I use LA Girls Concealer in Creamy Beige. And of course, I'm going to blend that out with my beauty blender. The same one I use to blend out my foundation. I know y'all see them, they having a good time by the pool. Shit, I wish I was by the pool. I don't really like to use the beauty blender for my nose highlight. I rather use my finger because it keeps that highlight skinny. The beauty blender tends to widen the highlight I find. And honey, I need my nose skinty. Before I apply Anastasia's contour kit to my face, I spray it with SmashBox primer water. I then use chocolate to contour my cheeks, forehead, and chin. And I'm using a Beige Cosmetics contour brush to apply this cream. Then I'm gonna take a little bit of ash brown so I can really chisel my face. And yes, I'm using the same exact beauty blender to apply foundation, highlight, contour, and eventually set my face. It's not really necessary to me to have multiple beauty blenders. I mean, they kind of expensive to be getting 3. What, girl, bye. Using an E.L.F small tapered brush, I apply MAC Studio Fix Powder and C5 to set my highlighted areas. Then I take MAC's Mineralize Skin Finish in Dark and a Beige Cosmetics powder brush to set my contoured areas. When I tell you you need this stuff, yo, thank me later. I'ma bake a little with Laura Mercier's translucent powder. I don't like to apply it before using the MAC Studio Fix because my under eye be white and that's not a good look. Hey, get it, Karin. Hey. Nah, I'm annoying. To further contour, I use Bahama Mama bronzer. This is the perfect contour shade because it's not, reddish orange in tone. It's more ashy, which is a more realistic color to contour with. And to apply that, I'm using a Beige Cosmetics contour brush. Now I'm going to go back in with some mascara just so I can make sure, it's not white under there because I need it to be black. I dust away that highlight with the same E.L.F brush and then go over the outsides of my face with that same mineralized powder and powder brush. Now it's time for the best part, highlighting. I use Anastasia's Glow Kit. I first use Dripping in Gold, then I go over that with a little bit of Bubbly. And I use their highlighting brush to apply it. Don't forget to highlight that brow bone. So the separation between my brow highlight and eyeshadow is not noticeable. I blend it out lightly with the Beige Cosmetics Small Deluxe Blending Brush. For blush, I'm using H&M's Blush and Rosy Brown. I'm putting y'all on. H&M's makeup line is amazing and cheap. To put this blush on, I'm using a MAC powder brush. To make my brows pop more, I finish them off with Anastasia's Brow Gel and Clear. To make my inner corners of my eyes pop, I put some Bubbly in there. Before I apply my lip gloss, I wipe off the makeup that's on my lips with a makeup wipe. Then I apply Urban Skin's Lip Moisturizer. For my lip, I wanted something shiny but a little tinted in color, so I chose Anastasia's Lip Gloss in Bronze. Oh wait, almost forgot to spray my face with my favorite mist, SmashBox Primer Water. And now, ladies, I am ready to slay, no matter the occasion. I really hope y'all enjoyed this video and learned something new. I will be uploading more frequently on my channel, so please subscribe. Thank you for watching.